Dara, what were you doing in the 90s?
I was had embarrassing jobs in television for parts of it.
Embarrassing jobs in television?
In jobs that I obviously would hope that you wouldn't show pictures of here. Yeah, like that, for example. I was a children's television presenter.
Are you sure you're a children's television presenter and not a lovable farmer turned MP? Claudia, what were you doing? Were you in...
I was a student, then I lived at home. I'd still be living at home had I not met my husband. What is that?
You look like a randy panda.
But what about the photo, Phil? Phil, what were you up to in the 90s?
When I started doing gigs for the first time. That shot there was taken... I directed a video for Billy Bragg in '91, I think.
Which song was that?
Sexuality.
You directed that? Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Do I get the impression that Phil just had a much better 90s than I had? Because I was looking at a small child who brought a hamster in to be diagnosed while he's off with rock bands.
Alan, what were you up to?
I was a stand-up comedian.
That's either taken earlier today or 20 years ago. There's just no change at all.
1996, that's taken.
How are you dating that? Did you lose a tooth in 97? What happened?
I could tell by the coat.
Denise, you spent the 90s, getting up at...
Yeah, and getting up early.
So you were doing the big breakfast. You were getting up at 4 in the morning. He was getting up at 4 for feeds, presumably. Let's have a look at a picture of you in the 90s. You were in the army.
The 90s is very bittersweet for me, because I grew up in, and many of you might not know this, in a northern industrial town, and my father lost his job because they closed the pits. And turned to alcohol. He used to beat my mother, who had tuberculosis, and I myself did several paper rounds, and then used to go and work down mill, and up mill, in mill, and in the evening used to solicit sexual favours to travelling businessmen in order to feed my family.
It's the part of the show where I introduce a mystery guest. All you have to do is guess who they are and how they came to prominence in the 1990s. Please welcome our mystery guests. Hello, very nice to meet you. Hey, how are you? Very nice to see you. OK, so these are our mystery guests. Yes and no questions only.
Did what you do make the newspapers?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you release a song that was popular at the time?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, was there a dance that went with it?
You know you were there. This is your life.
Yeah. There was a dance, a famous dance.
No, not a famous dance.
I think no.
Was the record a spin-off from a TV show?
Yes.
Was it just the two of you?
No.
A whole group?
Yes.
Was it a kids' TV show?
Yes.
Were you Teletubbies?
You've got to write down your answers.
Oh my... If they are, I will lose my shit.
Let's just ask the final question. I want to be sure.
Did you give me the confidence to go outside and see the world?
Best question ever. OK, you all got something?
Yes.
OK, so what have you all put, as if we don't know? What have you put?
Teletubbies.
Love you.
You've gone for Teletubbies, Phil and Alan. Dara and Claudia?
We've gone for Teletubbies, but, you know, Lala and Poe, we've tried to get
But I would
extra.
just remember those.
OK. I think you better tell us who you are.
I am Lala.
I'm John Simmet, I'm Dipsy.
Lala and Dipsy, everyone.
I always wondered what you guys would look like when I opened you up.
You couldn't sound any more like a creepy serial killer if you tried.
You won't know this, but I was actually the baby that was the son.
It was a girl.
Jessica.
Jessica, I know. She lives with me now.
Like a proper stalkerish fan. In which show could you have seen Sarah Greene killed in a basement and Michael Parkinson possessed by a ghost called Pipes? Jack, Denise?
Noel's house party.
You think that Sarah Greene was killed in a basement in Noel's house party? Which episode did you see?
Mr. Blobby done it.
You think he killed Sarah Green in a basement?
I hated Mr. Blobby when I was... Like, he terrified me more than anything else. Like, he looked like a fat, jaundiced baby. Like, anyone would find that amusing. Horrible.
The Teletubbies.
I used to have Yeah, Teletubbies. They're joyous things. Blobby is evil.
Right, it's the final question of the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s. And to ask it, we're honoured to have one of the decade's most iconic stars. Please welcome... Apologies, Jack. Mr. Blobby.
Oh,
Genuinely distressing. Don't do that.
What the fuck were you allowed near kids?
Ring, 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 ring. Be Mr. Blobby. Oh.
I resign.
Is it true you had an affair with one of the Teletubbies? Well, that was an anecdote about nailing one of the Teletubbies. Now, Mr. Blobby, you've got a question for us. Tell us the question. Right, just ask the question. I'm a grown man. Yeah. For fuck's sake. Do the question. Just do the question. Just ask the question.
Tell me when he's gone.
So the question's in 3 parts. The question's in 3 parts. 1. Okay. The second part of the question. Okay, I'll recap. Okay, so what Mr. Blobby is asking you to write down is the UK's best-selling novel of the 90s, the highest-grossing film of the 90s, and the best-selling album of the 90s. There are 2 points for each one that you get correct, and 10 bonus points if you get them all.
Wait. Yes, Claudia! Oh.
Mr. Blobby can give you a clue. Unless the film is Blobby,
Thank you.
Blobby, Blobby.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
No! Don't help her.
That's the one
I can't believe you've gone with it. Right, write down your answers.
We've got it.
Write down your answers. You got the answers?
Yeah.
Pens down.
Pens down. Pens down. Pens down.
Jimmy, it's like you're on Blob Station.
OK. Phil, Alan, what have you got for this?
Bridget Jones' Diary.
What else have you got?
Titanic.
All right, yeah, Poker Face. Poker Face, that's what they call him. And the album?
What's the Story, Morning Glory by Oasis.
Jack and Denise, tell me what you answered.
Titanic, Bridget Jones' Diary, and Oasis. And please, can he leave?
OK, Dara and Claudia?
We went Bridget Jones' Titanic with Michael Jackson.
We got confused.
We were distracted by Mr. Blobby. I'm loving it. I'm loving it under a shit. It's the happiest I've ever been in my life. This guy is a legend.
OK, so I can tell you that the correct answer is Bridget Jones' Diary's best-selling book, Titanic, highest-grossing film, What's the Story, Morning Glory, highest-selling album. You're right. And you get a bonus 10 points as well. Well, that's the end of the quiz. Mr. Blobby, go and get the trophy. Go and get the trophy. It's that way. That way, yeah, OK. OK. It's time to tot up your scores at home. Here's how our teams did. So, in last place still, even with the bonus points, Jack Whitehall and Denise Van Allen with 28. In second place, with 31 points, Dara Breen and Claudia Winkleman. OK, and in first place, the winners of the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s, Phil Jupitus and Alan Davis with 42 points. Here's your trophy. Blobby, give him the trophy. Give him the trophy. Give him the trophy. His eye's fallen off. His eye has fallen off. Blobby's down.
He's died. He's dying.
A big thank you to sadly deceased Mr. Blobby, our amazing panel, all our special guests, and thanks to you for watching. This has been the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s. Good night.